All right, y'all. This is a little trade recap slash story time of this morning. Y'all, as y'all know, the sun isn't even fully out. It is 7:30 a.m. I don't even make videos this early, but I had to make this video this early because it just really blew me what I did. And I know it's one of those things when you know better, you do better. And I didn't do better. That's the problem. So as y'all can see, I was in this trade, right? I did get into this trade late because, as y'all know, I wake up at 4 a.m., but I actually did not go to sleep today. I have yet to go to sleep. I mean, I took like a little, I closed my eyes. That's what happened. I closed my eyes for a little bit longer than expected, and I missed the entry point. So I entered like 8 points later down. So I had to reduce my size on my contracts because this is, I have five Lucid accounts. As y'all know, I bought the 25K accounts because for me, my strategy, I realized that the 25Ks are better than the 50Ks. For me, that's not going to be the same for everybody, but they're a lot easier for me and my strategy than me versus doing a 50K, because the 50Ks take longer to pass. The 25Ks are easier and way quicker for me to pass and get a payout from, which is, that's for me. Not everybody is going to be the same, but I just figured out that 25Ks are better. But that's neither here or there, yo. So I'm in this trade, right? As y'all can see, it was going, I'm going to show clips later on. It started to chop really bad. I kid y'all not, bro. If you have a fixed system, do not, I repeat, do not leave early. Please don't. Because the only time you leave your strategy, bro, is if you're invalidated. You're correctly wrong. That's the only time you leave your strategy. That's the only time you leave the trade. And y'all know what? I did not listen to my strategy, and I did the complete opposite, bro. So what had happened was it went all the way up, and then there's not the only time I leave a trade is if there's a higher low printed off a higher high. If I'm trading on a higher high, I only leave if there's a higher low, and then it's starting to reverse. That's the only time I leave. I did not listen to myself, and I literally said, Javon, when you leave this trade, I was like, mind y'all, I said this word for word in my head. I was like, Javon, knowing your luck, as soon as you leave this trade, it's gonna drop. That's literally what I said in my head. That's what I said in my head. That's literally what I said. I kid y'all not even 2 minutes later, bro, I left the trade. It completely drops. I don't get it, bro. I don't get why I left the trade. I know better. I've literally been trading for a long time now. So like I know better. Like when I see something like that, I know better. I do better. I can't even tell y'all the last time that I then left a trade out of fear, because I don't ever do it. I don't do it no more. I've learned my lesson a long time ago that you don't do that unless my trade is invalidated. That's the only time I leave. And I didn't listen to myself, and that really, it messed up my trade. I kid y'all not, I sat in this trade for an hour and 22 minutes, bro. I sat in this trade for an hour and 22 minutes for a break even because of me. I can't even blame nobody but myself. I literally